Hello, my name is Chrissy. Welcome. Hey you guys, what's up? My name is Chrissy and welcome to the first video of the dating series. Whether you are new here or you are returning, I'm so excited that you are here today. So in today's video, this is going to be like question and answer format because I asked you guys to ask me questions about my dating life, and you guys asked me a lot of questions. I'm going to try to get through them as quick as I possibly can. But I'm so excited because I have so many good videos for this series. We have challenges I'm going to be doing, discussions. I have special guests. Okay, I have special guests that will be coming on my channel for this series. I'm going to be putting myself out there, forcing myself to be out there, and I hope in turn you guys will feel more comfortable being out there in the dating scene as well. So if you are interested in this series, make sure that you are subscribed and that your notification bells are on. Tell your mom, tell your cousin, tell your sister, tell your auntie, whoever you know is single and needs some, dating help. Tell them, come on over. Come on, baby. Come on over to this channel because this series is for you guys, whether you're single or in a relationship. So in this video, y'all gonna be getting all up in my business, all up in my dating life. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys in this video, and I'm just so excited to get started. I figured, how can I, encourage everyone to feel comfortable in dating if, I don't put myself out there first. Go ahead and answer one of the first questions you guys have had for me. Am I single? Yes, I am single as a dollar bill. Okay, I have been single for about a year. If it hasn't been a full year, it is coming up on a year, but I am very single, okay? I was in a very toxic relationship. That was my last relationship, and after that, I decided to just take time off and to focus on myself and really just, getting myself together, healing myself, focusing on my channel, and just focusing on things that make me happy outside of being in a relationship. I think that's really important, especially when you're in your 20s, to have that time where you're just by yourself. Maybe a year, maybe 2 years, I don't know. But I would say that right now, I am at the point where I'm not opposed, okay? I'm not opposed to getting back into the dating scene. I'm not opposed to having a little boo, but he has to be worth it, and he has to be worth my time. And I think that's part of the reason why I'm doing this series, because listen, it's been a minute since I've, interacted with any man outside of my family and close friends. And I'm not sure if I still got it or not, so that's why I'm doing this series. I'm telling you, y'all gonna see me do things outside of my comfort zone, but I'm really just doing this to encourage not only myself, but to encourage you guys that are in the dating scene, and to just get back out there, okay? So my next question, do you date outside your race? I will be honest with you guys, I have never dated anybody outside of my race, mainly because I just love black men. I love black men. My father is a black man, my uncles are black men, my brother is a black man. I just love black men, and that is primarily what I'm attracted to. I love a gorgeous, beautiful black man, and I just believe in uplifting and supporting our black men in the same way that I believe that they should uplift and support their black queens. But I'm gonna tell y'all something, okay? I am not opposed to the swirl, okay? I love a little swirly swirl, okay? I would not be opposed to it, but if I was to date outside my race, I'm attracted to white men. I definitely am, but he has to be a different type of white man, if you get what I'm saying. Like, he has to be white, but like is really has really been exposed to my culture, African American culture, has been around black men, and he gotta be white with some flavor. He kind of think he black a little bit, because like I said, I have a lot of black men in my family, and you have to be able to hold your own. I can't Like, you have to be able to get down with us. You have to be able to hold your own, you know, when they're interrogating you. You have to have that flavor. You have to have that confidence that a lot of black men have. So, for example, white men with some flavor that I totally date. A Justin Timberlake. We love Justin. A Tommy. A Tommy from Power. Maybe not the things that Tommy does, but Tommy's everything. A Tommy from Power. Ooh, a Travis Kelce. I think he's from Kansas City, the football team. Oh, he's a Travis Kelce for sure. So I am definitely not opposed to trying other things, getting down with the jungle fever. But most of all, I am attracted to black men. I do want to marry a black man if that's what God has for me. If God has another person outside of my race for me, then I'm perfectly fine with that. Because I do believe, you know, if I fall in love with a white man, then I fall in love with a white man, you know? I don't think that just because he's a different race that I shouldn't deal with him. But, you know, he has to have, he gotta have a little gangster in him, okay? He gotta have a little flavor. That's all I'm saying. My next question, what type of men are you attracted to? Do you ever want to get married? If so, how many children do you want? If any, what type of man have you dated in the past? Okay, first of all, yeah, some of y'all be asking questions like you trying to date me, okay? Listen, y'all trying to, So, what type of men are you attracted to? Okay. So all of us would like to say that we don't have a type, but let's be honest, most of us have a type. But y'all, I really love tall guys. I don't know. It's something about them tall ones, baby. Or if it be so tall and like fine and cute and stuff, and I'm like short and thick. And listen, tall, skinny men love a thick girl. I'm telling you. I be like Meg Thee Stallion, like handle me. Who gonna handle me? Hey, nigga, he a player, he a member of the team. But I believe that everyone has a preference. Everyone has a type. If you don't like plus size women, oh well, you don't like plus size women, you're lost. And if I don't like short men, then the short man can say to me, oh well, my loss. Like, it's nothing wrong with having your preference. It's just finding someone that likes what you have to offer. It might be hypocritical. I'm not super attracted to big men, and I know you guys, but everyone has their preference. I'm just not. I like a stocky guy, kind of like a football player build, but and I also like slender men, like a basketball player build. I like skinny, like tall, skinny, tall and slender, but it's still like toned. Like that's how my ex was. Like, he was tall and slender, but he was still like toned and like six pack and stuff like that. I love a good back. Oh my god, I don't know what it is about a back. I love a good back. I love a nice neck. I'm a sucker for a beautiful smile. I'm a sucker for a beautiful smile, beautiful brown skin. I love a man that dresses really well and that really takes pride in how he looks. He smells good. He's dressing nice. You know, he gets his hair cut, or he maintains his hair, and he just keeps up with himself. Like, I love that. That's so attractive to me, because I'm going to do my best to look good, and I'm going to need you to do your best to look good as well. Like, let's keep up. Most of my guys I have dated, listen, they be fine. Like, they be cute, and that's one of the things. I never want you guys, thick girls, big girls, curvy girls, wherever you fall into that category. I don't want you to think that just, even big men, like, I don't want you guys to think that just because you're a bigger individual that you have to settle. Like, you can literally get what you want. I saw a quote in this magazine, and it's by Anastasia somebody, but she said, like, you know, I see myself basically as the hot girl, and that's why I get like the hot guy, is because that's the energy I put out. I'm confident. At the end of the day, men like confidence. Okay, so as just women, as bigger women, as plus size women, that's just how we have to carry ourselves. As far as wanting to get married, of course I want to get married. I want to get married. That is the end goal for me. I do not date just to date. Oh my, wow. If you date me, you're gonna have to get all. That was gross. Okay, wow. Personally, I don't just date just to date. I date with purpose. I want to find my husband, and if marriage is something that you aren't interested in, or having a family, having children is something that you don't want, then we can't be together. Because I want to be married and I want to have children. I'd like to have like 4 children, 2 or 4. I have this big thing about even numbers, but I would like to have 4 children. I come from a family of 6 where it's, 4 kids, 2 parents. And that's what I'd like. I want 3 boys and 1 little girl. And then just as far as, I know I cover appearance-wise what I love in a man, but personality-wise, you have to be able to make me laugh. Because I love to laugh. I'm goofy. You have to be ambitious, a go-getter. You have to be ambitious. You have to be a go-getter in whatever field of work you're in. I can't be with someone that is just comfortable not being his best, or just being stagnant or unmotivated, because I'm someone that is constantly trying to figure out how to do more, how to reach my maximum potential, how to get to where I want to be success-wise. So I need you to be matching that energy and to motivate me, and in turn I'll motivate you, and let's figure that out. Number 1 over all of that though, you have to have a relationship with God, and a real relationship, not just like, oh, I love God. No, I need you to know God, and I need God to know you. So because I need you to be able to lead me, and when we have children, to lead my family, as I want to raise my children in a Christian home. That's just my beliefs, and that's what I want. And I need a man of God to head my household. So that is number 1 over anything that I need. I also need a guy that is very family oriented, because I'm very family oriented. I'm very close to my family, and I need you to be okay with that. I need that to not be a problem for you. Your relationship with your family says a lot to me, and especially your relationship with your mother and your sisters and your aunts and people like that. How you treat them shows a lot about how you're going to treat me. And so those are just some of the things that I look for when I'm looking for a partner. Okay, another thing when it comes down to like my type of guy, like you gotta have a little hood in you. You gotta have a little gangster in you. I am a sheltered girl, but I come from a very sheltered background. But I love that. Like, I need to know that you can protect me, and when things pop off, I need to know that you have my back, because I have a bad leg. I can't run, so I need to know that you're going to be able to protect me, and you're not running faster than me out the place when someone's shooting it up. You just never know nowadays what can get shot up. We can get shot up at Costco. You know what I mean? So I need to know that I'm always protected. I mean, I don't want like a gangster, but I need to know, like, you need to be a like reformed gangster, like, Wall Street, but you still got a little G in you. You wear a suit and tie, but you still, you a little G. I love that. I really did used to date like hood, like, I don't say hood niggas, but I really did used to date like hood niggas. Like, I really did, because that's just what I was attracted to at that time. My most recent ex, I guess he'd be considered like a square, and I realized, okay, like, I can't really do that, but I need you to fall somewhere in between. Okay, I need to be somewhere in the middle. And, you and me would be just fine, babe. Okay, my next question. Some of these questions are the same. So, I'm sorry if I don't get to your question directly, but I probably, said the answer. But the next question, who are you more comfortable with dating gender-wise? Gender wise, I am a straight female. I love men. I love men, okay? Like, listen, I'm not man crazy, boy crazy, whatever, but I love men, sweetie. Yes, like, I love men. I've never dated a woman. I never will date a woman. That's just not my preference. But I am a straight female. It's bad to be with a guy just because he's cute, even though he is nice, caring, and committed to you. How do you overcome society standards of who you should date and not date when it's your life, and the context of who you want to be with is up to you? So, listen, to each their own, but I don't think it's right to be with someone just because of their looks. Especially if you're not feeling the rest of them. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting someone that does look nice, because, like, let's be honest, when we meet someone, I don't know who you are, but the first thing that makes me want to talk to you or makes me attracted to you is what I see with my eyes, and then from there we learn, you know, who that person is. But I don't care if you are Michael B. Jordan, okay, and you come up to me and you could be fine as all can be, but that personality is not right, or you're not meeting my requirements as far as what I need in a man, you gotta go. Like, you have to go. Because for me, it's just, you know, it's not worth, you know, the effort just because you're something good to look at. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's what you meant by that question, but as far as overcoming society standards of who I should and should not date, it's your life. Really, who you date is up to you. I know that because I'm a plus size girl, society thinks that I should, and not even just society, men think that I should date whatever they give to me, or date them because they're just interested in me, and that is not how I feel. I do not settle in any area of my life. I'm going to get exactly what I want. I believe in getting exactly what I want, especially when it comes to someone I'm going to live the rest of my life with. I mean, I am willing to compromise in certain areas of things that might just be not as important, but when it comes to the type of man, I'm not gonna settle. Like, no, I'm so tired of people thinking that big girls should settle for whatever just because that person's interested in them. Like, absolutely not. If I want something, that's what I'm gonna get, and whether I'm big or not. If that person is in love with me and wants to get to know me, is interested in getting to know me, then that's just what's gonna happen. I think the biggest thing when you go into dating and meeting men, it's just being confident. Men love confidence, okay? I'm definitely gonna have some men come on for this series and talk to you guys, but I know that overall one thing I've heard is that men love a confident woman. Like, that's like the sexiest thing they say, you know, a woman can be. And to be honest, if I think a guy is really cute and he's not interested in me and doesn't, you know, like plus size women, okay, then next, because I'm a thick girl. I'm always going to be a thick girl. I'm a plus size woman. I believe in what you see is what you get. I don't believe in, you know, posting pictures that aren't real, because you're going to see me eventually, and I need for when you see me that you are accepting me and that you love me for who I am. So, okay, have you ever been ghosted? How did you react, and where did you go from there? So, yes, I've been ghosted, and it doesn't feel good at all. It sucks, and my first reaction to it is be like, ugh, like, excuse you, because most of the time, honestly, when someone has ghosted me, it's been a situation where I didn't really like them that much anyway, and I kind of just went out on a limb to give them a chance, and then I ended up feeling like, how dare you ghost me, and I was giving you a chance, like, you know what I mean? But yes, I've been ghosted. I think we could all, you know, share stories about how we've been ghosted, but for me, in those times, yes, you want to be sad and you want to be upset or whatever the case may be, but I try to look at it now as just like, okay, that person obviously wasn't feeling me. Maybe I was feeling that person a little bit, but then, you know, having to think of, would this really have gone anywhere? So why keep dragging it out? Even though that person definitely could have handled it in a different way. I'm an adult, okay? I'm a grown woman. I believe in, if I don't like you, I'm gonna tell you the vibe is off. I don't, you know, I'm not really feeling this. Like, let's go our separate ways and do what it, you know, and handle it like that. I do think ghosting is rude, and I think that, you know, it's childish. But at the end of the day, that person showed you who they are. And listen, they did you a favor because you are no longer wasting time getting to know that person and on that situation. Okay, do you feel pressure into looking a certain way when you're going out on a date? I feel like I gotta show out for the big girls. He loves my style, but I want to vamp it up. So when it go, like I said, I ain't been on a date in a minute, but in my last relationship, like, he was super on point with what he wore, and I would just be trying to match. Like, of course, I wanted to look bomb, and you want to be sexy to a certain extent, but you also don't want to be overly sexy to where all he can think about is getting in your pants and all he can think about is sleeping with you. That's, of course, not what you want at all. I am going to do some styling videos and tips and things to show you guys how to dress on your dates at every level, from first date to second date, third, you know, and just for every different type of date. I do feel the need to show out for my big girls so that they know, like, you know, big girls bring it too. We showing out, we stepping out. I do like to, you know, get dressed, maybe put on little heels. I'm not always super comfortable in heels, but I will pull them out for the right occasion. And then, or I like to, like, have that kind of chic kind of look where I might put on some fly tennis shoes with a cute little dress, a cute little outfit, and be super chic like that. So if you want to step it up a little bit, I literally would just say, do the opposite from what you normally do. If what your norm is going out in a tight body contrast and heels, switch it up for him. Guys love that. Add something to your look or take something away from your look. You know, just switch it up a little bit, whether it's your hair or your accessories or your shoes or your dress. Just, you know, we want to switch it up a little bit every now and then on them, especially if we've been dating him for a minute. I know one thing I like to change. One day I might have a 30-inch weave, one day I might be short, one day I might have braids, the next I might have my natural hair out. You never know, but being able to switch it up and be versatile in your look is definitely a great way to, you know, just spice up your relationship. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. This is a question and answer with me. I probably will do another question and answer in a few weeks, and if you guys want me to do that live, I will do it live. Just let me know. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, comment down below. I want to hear from you guys. What are y'all's types? Are y'all single right now? Let me know down in the comment section, and let me know if you're excited for this dating series. It is gonna be great. I'm telling you, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be a tearjerker. It's gonna be a hot mess. Not a hot mess. It's just gonna be great. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. So make sure that you are subscribed, make sure that your notification bell is on, and that you are tuning back every week for a dating series video. I love you guys so much. I want to thank you guys for all of the support, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.